Hi there YouTube, and welcome to another vlog. Today I am in a wood, as you can see all around me, trees, and I've had quite an unsuccessful search recently for bluebells. They're right in season now. They should be everywhere, but for whatever reason the normal places that I find them, there just haven't been any. So I've been driving around all my favourite locations looking for them with no luck. So this morning I decided to do a search for bluebell woods. And sure enough, right here in Plymouth there's a place called Bluebell Wood I've never been to before. And it's not that far from where I live. It's right near the main road. Very easy to get to, and sure enough there's lots of bluebells here. So hopefully we'll be able to get a decent photograph of some seasonal bluebells. We shall see. So I found this rather nice little composition which features a beautiful carpet of bluebells underneath this little arch in this tree. So I've got the main trunk of the tree, and then there's a twisty branch that just comes over, and then through that kind of natural arch, the tree in the background has got a nice big hole in the bottom. Now I underexposed that shot that you just saw me take by quite a bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the exposure back up a bit, focus on the tree in the distance, take another shot. I think that should do it. So I'm at ISO 50, f18 because I want some sharpness through the frame. I'd like the bluebells to be sharp more than anything, but getting the bluebell sharp and the trees is a bit tricky, because I'm zoomed in quite a bit. I'm zoomed into almost let's see, about 80 mil. And I'm on some soft dirt here, so the tripod's moving a bit, so I've got to be careful of that. Maybe I'd be better off putting the 70 to 200 on so that I don't have to zoom in with the lens so much. Maybe I'll get more depth of field and less compression. Let's try that, see what happens. So, if I zoom in just slightly, just tilt that up a little, straighten it up a little bit, and that there is perfect. So lock that off, and let's have a look what that's like now. Okay, so I wonder what that's going to look like. Let's have a look. So the bluebells look sharp, the tree in the background looks sharp, the tree in the foreground looks pretty sharp too. So I think that's worked. And we're bathed in some beautiful light as well, which is softened by the tree canopy. So yeah, this is shaping up to be quite a nice shot actually. That's my first shot in the bag. My first bluebell shot of the year. Finally. So I've walked a little further through the wood and I've just found this beautiful scene. The sun is just coming through and lighting up these beautiful yellow green leaves, really young leaves on the trees, because we're sort of in the first week of May, so really sort of vibrant colours in the leaves. They haven't gone that sort of dark green yet, there's still a bit of yellow in there. And then it's lighting up the bluebells at the base of the tree. Just stunning. Now I've opened my aperture up to 5.6 because I want to speed up my shutter speed a little bit, because we've got very sort of only a slight breeze, but it's enough to move the leaves a little bit. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, get tighter in, and what that's doing now, by zooming in at f5.6, getting a nice little bit of fall off in the background, make the image look a little bit more ethereal, and the light is just absolutely beautiful on this tree right now and on the bluebells. 50th of a second. I'm going to try a 60th of a second underexposed by a full stop. I can always pull some shadows up in post to get that tree trunk looking, pull up some of the detail of the tree trunk. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Nice little shot, some beautiful sun bathing the leaves and the bluebells at the bottom of the tree. Found another beautiful scene down here. You see there the tree with the beautiful yellow leaves and the bluebells right underneath the tree. Absolutely glorious scene. Sun's bathing it in light. So the leaves look really vibrant. The bluebells are really popping. It's absolutely gorgeous. Lovely, lovely scene. So I'm shooting this one at f11, ISO 50. That's giving me a 50th of a second. So I'm just going to swap hands like that, and then I'm going to take this shot, and that's looking nice. I think I'm just going to brighten the exposure up a little bit, so that I can just bring the trunk of the tree up slightly. And there we go. Just so many bluebell shots here, it's amazing. This wood is fantastic. I'm gonna have to keep this place in mind for future visits for autumn. It's probably going to be stunning here in autumn. Never been to this place before. I'm really glad I came. So I'm going to have another quick wander around, and then I'll probably call it a day. So for my final shot of the day, I'm actually sitting down on the ground, well, kneeling down actually. Let me just show you with my little Osmo camera what I've got framed up. So we've got, let me just increase my exposure so you can see what we're actually looking at here. So we've got all these saplings here, and then all these beautiful bluebells, and then this beautiful area of just green and yellow leaves all lit up by the sun. Absolutely gorgeous scene there. So my settings for this shot are f11, ISO 50. I'm zoomed in to about 60mm. I've got my 2-second timer on. And there we go. I'll show you now, see what you think. Right, I'm going to pack up now and leave Bluebell Wood for today. Beautiful, beautiful place. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the shots. I hope you liked the photographs. Please give us a like if you haven't done already. Please think about subscribing. And I'll definitely be returning to this location. And I'll see you in the next video.